Hello students, welcome to BITSAT forum. This is Brahma, your reasoning faculty. Today our chapter is inserting missing character. So inserting missing character as per our syllabus mentioned in the BITSAT. So the chapter name is chart logic. Okay. Some some table will be given, some chart will be given in some rows and columns. Some information will be given and one term will be missing, one box will be missing, and we need to identify that box. And to identify that value, you may use the logic vertically or you may use the logic horizontally also. Okay, as per the question you can, as per the situation you can deal with. And for this, to solve the questions of this chapter, we need all the necessities, all the prerequisite which we have mentioned in the introduction class. What are those things? Letter positions, forward and backward, English alphabet positions. Next, list of prime numbers, list of square numbers. Along with letter positions, opposite letter pairs also. Opposite letter pairs, list of prime numbers, list of square numbers, list of cube numbers. Okay, and nearby squares, nearby cubes also. So, and minimum 20 tables also. So if you are ready with these things, we can solve these questions very easily, and you can identify the logic immediately. If you are not that much perfect with these things, then it will take some time. In the exam hall, time is the factor, right? So to save time in the exam hall, we need to spend time before going to the exam hall only. Right, going to the questions, let us solve one by one. If you observe the numbers here, there is a question mark in the bottom place. That means how to operate the top two numbers to get the bottom number, right? How to operate the top two numbers to get the bottom number. If you observe, all the numbers here are perfect squares. So we can take up the logic. We can think about perfect square logic. This is 5 square and this is 6 square. How to deal with 5 and 6 to get 16? Is there any logic? How to deal with the 5 and 6 to get 16? Sum plus 5 again, or 5 2s are plus 6. But is this logic suitable for this next figure? Let us check that one. This is 7 square and it is 4 square, right? So 7 into 2 plus 4. 7 to the 14, but plus 4 is 18 only, but here it is 20. Whatever the logic we are taking, that should be satisfied in every figure. Don't confirm the logic with only one figure. If you confirm the logic like this, and if you apply the same logic on this question figure, you may get one of the answer. You may get an answer which is available in one of the options. So that will be a wrong answer. Okay. So here it is not the logic. Then try for some other. So here the perfect square numbers are given only to confuse you or only to divert you to think about the perfect square numbers. But here there is nothing to do with the perfect square numbers. Okay. Here the logic is how to get 16 using 25 and 36 is operating the digits. See every question before I solve, and just pause the video and you try to solve that one, and then see the solution after 2-3 trials, after trying 2-3 times, and then come back to the video. So 25, see the digits operation, 2 plus 5, and here 3 plus 6. 2 plus 5 is 7, 3 plus 6 is 9, and what is their sum now? Yes, it is 16. But don't confirm immediately, check the same logic on the second figure as well. Here it is 4 plus 9, and here it is 1 plus 6. 4 plus 9 is 13 and 1 plus 6 is 7, and their sum is 20, correct? So now the logic is 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 6 equal to 16. 4 plus 9 plus 1 plus 6 equal to 20. In the same way, do the same operation here also. 6 plus 4 plus 8 plus 1 equal to 6 plus 4, 10 plus 8 plus 1. It is 19. So 19 is our answer, which is option D, right? We have to do trial and error with different logics until we get an answer which is available in the options. Sometimes we may get a proper logic and perfect logic, and that is satisfied by all the figures. but still it may not be available in the options, then we have to go for some other logic to get some other answer which is available in the options, like we mentioned in the chapter analogy. Same way here also, depending upon the answers options, we should pick one answer. Yeah, next one, 5 and 4. How to deal with these two to get this number 29? Yes, it is nearby the square of 5, right? 5 square is 25 and then plus 4 is 29. Let us check the same logic here. 6 square is 36 but plus 3 is not 27, correct? So means this is not the correct logic. Check another logic. Try for another logic. 5 into 4 is how much? 5 4s are 20 and we need 9 more. How to get 9? Yes, correct. Adding these two numbers again. Plus 5 plus 4 is 29. Is this logic suitable for the next figure? Let us check. 6 3s are 6 into 3 is 18. Yes, now 6 into 3 is 18 and we need 9 more to get 27. We need 9 more and that 9 will get from 6 plus 3 is 27. Yes, it is satisfied by both the diagrams. That means we can go with the same logic on the question figure. So apply the same logic. 8 into 7 plus 8 plus 7. 8 7s are 56. 56 plus 15. 56 plus 15, it is 71, which is option B. Correct? Yes. Next question. Here, how to deal with the 10 and 5 to get 25? Okay. If I take the logic like this, 10 5s are 50. 10 into 5, 50 by 2. 50 by 2 is 25. Yes, we got 25. But is the same logic suitable here? 4 into 11 is 44. By 2 is 22 only. But 22 is not there here. That means this is not the correct logic. And try for a different logic, some other logic. Yes, if you observe all the top numbers, 25, 49 and 9, these are some special numbers. What are these numbers? Perfect square numbers, correct. So this is 5 square, this is 7 square and this is 3 square. So 5 square, 7 square and 3 square. What is this 5 for these two numbers, 10 and 5? Yes, the difference, right? 10 minus 5 whole square is 25, correct? Yeah. Next, 4 and 11. What is this 7 for 4 and 11? Yes, it is again the same. 4 minus 11 whole square is 49 because 4 and 11 difference is 7. Inside the bracket, it may be plus 7 or minus 7. When we do square, it will be a positive only. Okay. In the same way here, 5 and we need to get 3 equal to 3, right? So 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3 and 3 square is 9. Yes, it is option A, correct? No, so be careful with this option. If in the options, if there is an option, none of these are either or answer, be careful with the answer. Don't conclude your answer immediately. Why it is given? Just check that one. Okay. See, either A or B, he said. Means one of the answer may be A also, but it can be B also, he is saying. So how can it be B? Suppose what if I take 8 here? What is the difference of 5 and 8? 3 only. And that is also 3 square, 9 only. Correct? So that means 8 can also be the answer. It may be 5 minus 2 whole square, that is 9. Or it can be 5 minus 8 whole square. 5 minus 8 whole square is also 9 only. So that means our answer may be 2 or maybe 8. That means either A or B. Either A or B. That means our answer, final answer is option D, not A. Not only A, not only B. Right? So be careful with this type of options. Whenever there is an option like none of these or can't be determined or either or option, so just don't conclude your answer immediately. Just check why that option is given. Next question. Yeah, letters dependent question completely. Yes, instead of first figure, if I take second figure, see J, B. J is 10th letter, B is second letter, L is 12th letter. Yes, do you find any relation here? Yes, it is 10 plus 2 is 12. Correct? Let us apply the same logic here as well. E is 5, V is 22. If you add these two, it will be 27. So what is 27th letter? Yes, that is A only. Okay, Z is 26th letter. Immediate after 26 is 27. That is immediate after Z is A. Similarly, K is 11 plus how much is P 16. So K11 plus how much is 16 plus 5 is 16. What is fifth letter? That is E. Which is our option? Option D. Okay, answer E, option D. Next question. So see here. First check the opposite number logics, and if opposite numbers are not having any proper logic, then go by series, either clockwise or anti-clockwise. Okay. First let us observe opposite numbers. So see 4 and 16, how they are related? Yes, perfect square. 4 square is 16. That is 4 and this is 4 square. Next, 3 and 9, how they are related? Yes, it is 3 and it is 3 square. Next, 6 and 16, how they are related? 6 opposite is 6 square. So that means what will be our question mark number? Yes, you are right, that is 5, correct? If there is a 5, here, 5 square will be 25, correct? So our answer is 5, but 5 is not there in the options, correct? Opposite number square. So 5 is not there in the options means question is incorrect. Yes or no? No. So this is one of the possible answer. Here our logic is opposite numbers are squares. That means either this 5 square can be 25 is the square number, or this number can be the 25 square. 625 is also possible, no? Okay, square is on which side and number is on which side, we don't know that. That means the 25 can be the square number, or 25 may have the square number, or may have the square. So 25 square, 625. So now here it is 25 and it is 25 square, 625. And is 625 available? Yes, correct. And even in this question also there is a possibility of giving one of the option like either 5 or 625. So this can also be, this is the perfect answer here. But as per the options, 5 is not available in the option. That's why 625 will be our answer. Okay. Yes. Next question. Yeah. Are the opposite numbers having any logic? 4 and 29. 29 is a prime number. So 7 and 47 is also a prime number. So they're not having any proper logic. Let us deal with the clockwise logic or anti-clockwise logic. That means by taking the numbers in a series. So that will make this question as series completion question only. So 3, I'm starting from 3 and going in this way. 3, 4, 7, 11, 18, 29, 47 and then question mark, right? So the logic is, yes, 3 plus 4 is 7 and 4 plus 7 is 11, 7 plus 11 is 18, 11 plus 18 is 29, 18 plus 29 is 47. That means our answer must be 29 plus 47. So 29 plus 47 is 67, 76. So 76 is the answer, correct? No, again and again doing the same mistake, correct? What is our mistake? See the option D, either A or C. That means C can be the answer, but C may not be the only answer. We may have some other logic, right? So what is the mistake in this question? Means what is a mistake in taking the data? We don't know whether our series, number series started from the question mark or ended with the question mark, right? So that means if we start from 3, that if we come in this way, this will be the last number. That's why question mark is kept here. What if we start with the question mark itself? That means we should start from the question mark only. That means question mark may be here as well, right? So if you apply the same logic here also, something plus 3 must be 4. Okay, which number plus 3 will become 4? So 1 plus 3 is 4. So is 1 available in the options? Yes, 1 is also available in the options. That means question mark can be 1. If you keep 1 also, it is suitable only, means it is satisfying the question. And even if you keep 76 also, it is satisfying the question. So that means our answer here is not only A and not only C. Our answer is either A or C. Okay. Next question. So there is a chart given here, table given here. Logic can be in a horizontal way or it can be in a vertical way also. So see how the numbers are related. 4 and 7, can we relate in any way to get 28? Yes, we can, by multiplying, correct? 4 into 7 is 28. Then how to get 11? Yes, with the same numbers we can get 11 as well. How? 4 plus 7 is 11. Yes. Okay, doing the same logic, applying the same logic, and whether if that is all, if the same logic is suitable in the second row, then we can go with the confidently we can go for the third row. 8 into 15. 8 into 15 is how much? 80 plus 40, it is 120. Yes, it is satisfied. Then 8 plus 15 is how much? 8 plus 15 is 23. Yes, it is also satisfied. 23. So that means this logic is correct. So this is column 1, column 2, column 3 and column 4. So the logic here is column 1 into column 2 will get column 3 and column 1 plus column 2 will give column 4. So applying this logic on the third row, we will get our answer. 5 plus question mark must be, no, it is not 5 plus, it is 5 into. 5 into question mark must be 45. So the question mark is satisfying. Which number is satisfying this question mark place? Yes, it is 15. 9, right? 5 nines are 45. So 9. So after filling up this place 9, right? Then we need to find this value. 5 plus 9 must be column 4 number. So 5 plus 9 is 14. So that is our another answer. So there are two question marks and we need to fill up both of them with which answers? 9 and 14. 9 and 14. Option D is the correct answer. Next question. Yeah, there is another row. Sorry, there is another chart given. And here also we may try column wise or we may try row wise. So if you observe the numbers, column wise it is better to take, I think. So this is 3 and it is 3 square, 9, 9 square, 5, 5 square, 8 and it is 8 square, correct? In this way. Next, again the third row numbers also related, we can relate with the first row. This is 3 and it is 3 twos. This is 9, 9 twos, 5, 5 twos and 8, 8 twos. Okay. Next, how can we get this one? 6. Yeah, I think we can take the logic like this. Difference of these two, 3 and 9, difference is 6. Yes, correct. 9 and 81, 9 and 81 difference is also 72. 8 and 64 difference is 56. Yes, it is satisfied in all the cases. Correct. Then do the same logic here. Apply the same logic here as well. 5 and 10 difference must be, sorry, first and second column only. No? 5 and 25 difference must be our answer, that is 20. So 20 is our answer. Option B is the answer. So this is row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. How we are getting row 2? Row 1 square. Row 1 number square. Next, how we are getting row 3? 2 times of row 1. How we are getting row 4? Difference of row 1 and row 2. Row 2 minus row 1. Okay, so these are the logics used in this table. Yes, going to the next question. It is a mix of number and letter together, and whenever you find this type of diagram, and suppose here is the question mark, then see, operating these two numbers, operating these two elements, we may get our answer in this box, or the answer, the required answer may be available in the opposite box also, right? Similarly, operating these numbers, these two numbers, the result may be written in this box or it may be written in the opposite box. That's why my suggestion is, whenever you find this type of diagram, wherever the question mark is there, don't touch these two numbers and don't touch the opposite segment also. Okay, don't touch the quarter in which question mark is there, and don't touch the quarter part in which, sorry, which is the opposite to question mark. Try to get the logic from the other two segments, other two quarter parts. Okay, here is the question mark, then try to get the logic from this segment and this segment. After getting the logic, for verification or to get the answer, you can go for the remaining two segments. See, how to operate 6 and 4, either to get P or to get J. That means we don't know whether this result is written in the same segment or in the opposite segment, right? So if you take the sum of 6 and 4, 6 and 4 sum is 10 and 10th letter is J. See, J is written in the opposite box. And to confirm this one, let us verify it on the same thing on the 9 and 7 also. 9 and 7 sum is 16. 16th letter is P. Yes, it is correct, satisfied. That is written in the opposite box. And if you apply the same thing, 5 plus 8 is 13. 13th letter is M. M is there in the opposite box. And if you apply the same logic here, 5 plus 3 is 8 and 8th letter is H. H must be there in the question mark position. So option is A. Answer is option A. Yes. One more similar question, but here all the elements are letters only. Same way, here is the question mark. That means we have to try the logic with this quarter part, with this segment and with this segment first. Once after getting the logic, we can go to the remaining two segments. F's letter position is 6 and C's letter position is 3. So operating 6 and 3, how to get either R or Q? R or Q. So if you multiply these two, 6 3 is 18. 18th letter is R. Okay. And Q is 17 and A is 1. 17 ones are 17 and it is given 17th letter only Q. So that means our logic is satisfied. We got the logic, and let us apply the same thing on the remaining two also. And one more thing here, in the previous question, the result is written in the opposite segment, but here the result is written in the same segment. So here B is 2, L is 12, their product is 24 and 24th letter is X, correct? Similarly, J is 10 and B is 2, their product is 20 and 20th letter is T. So which is option A. So T is the answer. Got it? Next question. GT, same type, but only the change is, instead of using circles here, straight lines are used. Instead of using curved lines, straight lines are used. Here also, here is the question mark, means don't touch this part and this part. First try to get the logic from the other two parts. After getting the logic, we can come to these segments again. So G is 7, T is 20. How to deal with the 7 and 20 to get either M or D? Okay. If you do the sum, 7 and 20, sum is 27. 27, the letter is A. A is not there. And if we take the difference of these two, that is 13. 13, the letter is M. Yes, it is M only. But let us check the same thing on the other. Q is 17 and U is 21. Okay. Q is 17, U 21. The difference is 4, and yes, it is fourth letter is D only. We got the logic, and apply the same logic in the other two segments also. W is 23 and P is 16. 23 and 16, the difference is 7 and 7th letter is G. Same way, I is 9 and N is 14. 9 and 14, the difference is 5 and 5th letter is E. Which option is satisfying? Option C is the correct answer. Okay. Yes. Next question. Yes, here in the middle there is a question mark. That means how to operate all the adjacent numbers or surrounding numbers to get the middle number. Okay. How to operate 5, 4, 5, 2 to get the middle number. If we try this logic, 5 4s are 20 and 2 5s are 10. 5 into 4 and 5 into 2. 5 4s are 20 minus 5 into 2, 10, and their difference is 10. Let us check the same thing. 9 into 8, 9 into 8 minus 6 into 7 or 7 into 6, 7 into 6. 9 8s are 72, 72 minus 7 6 are 42, and their difference is 30. Is 30 available in the options? Yes. But here we need to verify with the third diagram also, even though answer is available in the options, but sometimes it may not be the correct answer because we have confirmed our logic with only one diagram, from only one diagram. So it may be the correct answer if it is satisfying, if the same logic is satisfying in the third figure as well. 5 into 9, 5 into 9, 45 minus 8 into 3. 8 3s are 24. 45 minus 24, it is 21. Yes, 21 is given in the middle. That means our answer is correct. That is 30 only. Okay. So product of these two adjacent numbers and product of the other two adjacent numbers and their difference is written in the middle. That is the logic used in this question. Next question. Three numbers are given and here is the question mark. That means how to deal with 15 and 8 to get this number. Similarly, how to deal with 8 and 6 to get this number 10. Okay. So is there any speciality in these numbers? 8, 6. How to deal with them to get 10? Yes. Yeah, it is one of our best friend only. That is nothing but Pythagorean triplet. 8 square plus 6 square is nothing but 10 square. Pythagorean triplet in a right angled triangle. In a right angled triangle, if this is 8 and this is 6, this will be 10. Similarly, 5 and 12. If this side is 12 and this side is 5, then this side will be 13. How? 5 square plus 12 square. 12 square 144 plus 5 square 25. Sum 169. 169 nothing but 13 square. So do the same thing here as well. 15 square plus 8 square must be some number square. So what is that number? That is the question mark here. Tell me, 15 square is 225 and 8 square is 64 and their sum is 289. 289 is nothing but 17 square. So what must be in place of question mark? 17. So our answer here is 17, which is option C. Yeah. Next question. Yes. Here see 1 digits are given. Simply 1 digit numbers are given. But see the middle number. That's a big number. 3 digit number. Okay. So here instead of dealing with the big calculations, let us try with the digit operations only. This is 9. How we got this 9? Maybe this 3 into 3. 3 into 3 is 9. And in the middle 9, yes, that is correct. 1 into 9 is 9. 1 into 9. And these two, 4 into 2 is 8. So 3 into 3 is 9. Then 1 into 9 is 9. And then 4 into 2 is 8. And the number written is 998. And is the same logic applied in the second case? Let us check. 5 and 1. 5 into 1 is 5. 5 into 1 is 5. 2 into 4 is, 2 into 2 is 4. 2 2s are 4. And 1 into 8. 1 into 8 is 8. So the number given is 548. 548. Yes, that is correct. And apply the same logic here. 7 into 1 is 7. Sequence is important here. Okay. What is the sequence we have taken, and we have to take the same sequence while writing the answer only. If you change the sequence, our answer may be changed. That means the digits may be jumbled. If we start from 1 or if I start from 8 here, 8 into 1 will be 8. Our answer start with 8, but there is one option with 8 also. So that means we may get a wrong answer as well. That's why whatever the pattern followed in the first two figures, and apply the same pattern here as well. So 7 into 1 is 7. Next 3 into 3. 3 into 3 is 9. Then 1 into 8. 1 into 8 is 8. So that means the number should be, in the middle number should be 798. 798. Which option? Option C is satisfied. Okay. Next question. First, let us observe opposite number cases. After that, if it is not satisfied, then we'll go by series logic. First, observe opposite locations. 50 and 226. Are those two numbers related anyway? In the same way, 10 and 122. And in the same way, 24 and 168. So we are not getting any proper logic. So checking the other logic here. Other logic nothing but series completion type. So while taking series completion type, don't forget to take the question mark in two locations because it is cyclic. Whether We don't know whether we have started with the question mark or whether we have ended with the question mark. Okay, that's why. So question mark, then 10, 24, 50, 80, 122, then 168, then 226, and then question mark again. So observe all the numbers. Are these numbers any special numbers? No, they are not exactly any special numbers, but they are nearby some special numbers. They are nearby some square numbers, correct? So this number is nothing but 3 square, 9 plus 1. This number is nearest to 5 square, 25, but it is minus 1. 50 is nothing but 7 square, 49 plus 1. 80 is 9 square, 81 minus 1. So if you observe the numbers, they are alternate, right? Alternately plus minus, plus minus, plus 1 minus 1 alternately. 11 square plus 1, and this is 169. 13 square minus 1. This is 15 square, 225 plus 1. So that means our answer may be the next number of 15, that is 16 square minus 1, or it can be before number of 3, that is 2 square minus 1 also. So answer may be 2 square minus 1 or 16 square plus 1. 2 square is 4 minus 1 is 3. Answer can be 3. And 16 square is 256 minus 1 is 255. Answer can be this one. Finally, our answer is either 3 or 255. Which option? See the options also. Some numbers are given, some options are given less than 20, and some options are given more than 226. Okay. So finally here answer is 255 as per the options. Okay. Right. Yes, one more chart is given here. You can take the logic horizontally or vertically. Observe the letters here. If you observe the letters, then yes, we can find some speciality in these letters. Okay. And if you followed our first class, introduction class, and you have perfectly practiced, you are ready with all those things, then you can identify the letters here. What is the speciality in these letters immediately. So observe these two letters P and K, J and Q. How they are related? Yes, they are opposite letter pairs. Opposite letter pairs. Okay. Nothing but the letters, a pair of letters whose positions are same from either side. From forward and backward, they are in the same place. Similarly, N and M and G and T. So that means our answer must be I opposite letter must be there in the second place, and U opposite letter must be there in the first place. UF, Amir Khan movie, right? UFO, alien. Next, IR, Indian Railways. So infrared or Indian Railways. So finally FR is our answer. That is option A. And we should check. Actually, we should check the same logic on the other letters also. N and M, yes, opposite letter pair. Y and B, also opposite letter. X and C, correct. L and O. U and F. S and H. Sunrisers Hyderabad. Okay. So finally, all these are means this is column 1 and column 3 are opposite letter pairs in the reverse order, opposite letter pairs. Similarly, and column 2 and column 4 also, column 4, they are also opposite letter pairs only. Okay. So this is the logic, and our answer is option A. Next question. First, let us check the opposite locations to get a proper logic. If that is not available, then we will go for series logic. So first, opposite. Observe opposite. 3 and 27. Anyway, they are related. Yes, correct. This is 3 and this is 3 cube. 5 and 125. That is also correct. 5 and it is 5 cube. And 2 is not a perfect cube number. That means the number available here must be the perfect cube of 2 only. So perfect cube of 2. So cube number, right? Cube number of 2 is nothing but 8. So option is C. Like in earlier question, it is given 25 somewhere in between, right? And the logic there is square number. That means the opposite number may be 5 because 5 square is 25, or this number itself can be the 25 square also. 25 square, 625 also possible. That means one of the given number is perfect square number, the other number maybe it's a square or it's a square root also. But here 2 is not a cube number, that's why the other number must be its cube number only. So only one possibility here, but in that question there are two possibilities. So answer is option C. And one more question. Here opposite number logic we cannot, because odd number of places, and 8 opposite there is an empty space, 1 opposite there is an empty space. So let us take the series completion, series logic only, and we are starting with 1, after that question mark, and after that 4, after that 8, and then 16. Yes. So observe all these numbers, and these numbers are consecutive powers of 2. So tell me, how can one consecutive power of 2? Yes, 2 power 0. So this is 2 power 4, 2 power 3, 2 power 2, 2 power 1, and 2 power 0. So 2 power 1, nothing but 2 is the answer. Either you can take in this way 2 power n logic, or you can go by this logic also. That is nothing but multiplication by 2 into 2. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into 2 is 4, and 4 into 2 is 8, and 8 into 2 is 16. That is also correct. And luckily both the logics are giving the same answer, that is 2. So 2 is the answer. Which option? B is the correct option. Okay. So I have given some idea and different questions. Okay. Practice more and more number of questions to solve the questions, or to increase your speed in solving the questions. Okay. So thank you. We'll meet in the next class then.